Hi, I'm Revis, and today I'm sharing with you a Shuri Sauron deck that I was playing yesterday on stream in Gold Conquest. So in Gold Conquest, we went 5-1 with the list in one day. So this meant that we made it to Gold 3 and lost one, and then made it to Gold 3 and won an infinite ticket as well. So this video is a compilation of 4 of those matches. The 4 of the most interesting matches I feel we can learn from a lot. So there's a Thanos list. It's the first one, which I think is the most popular list right now. There's like a Zabu Darkhawk. There is a Hela Tribunal game, as well as just a pure destroy game. And I think it gives a good outline of like how you should be taking these matchups in Conquest, how you should be playing them with this deck. Because it is played differently depending on what type of deck you are, and I think that's very important to consider, right? So obviously, Shuri, you want to set up armor, you want to, like, the main game plan is set up the armor, play Sauron, play your Shuri, Red Skull, Taskmaster, and maybe like an Ebony Maw or Titania alongside it, right? But I think it's very important to realize the other lines as well, right? If you get an early Sauron, you don't always want to be setting up Shuri, versus any deck with like Professor X or some kind of lockdown tools. You're going to want to play this Sauron and then potentially fight for whatever lane you think they're going to Profix or Storm. So this means rather than playing Shuri, you might be playing like Lizard, Zero Titania, or like Ebony Maws early and trying to squeeze them, spread the power across the board. And yeah, I think that's a very powerful thing to be able to make those decisions with the deck. Spreading your power versus putting a ton in the middle. My choice of tech in the 5 slot over Vision or Marvel, I'm running Dr. Octopus. This is mainly because I find this very useful in the Thanos matchup, as well as a lot of combo decks that can sometimes outpower you, so like Negative or Negative Surfer, sometimes even Tribunal, it can be good versus. Because we are running the tech card of Enchantress, right? So obviously Enchantress, if your opponent doesn't have any ongoing, so you can use it to turn off your Lizard, Typhoid Mary, Red Skull, right? So if you miss your Sauron. But Enchantress is also very useful. There's a lot of ongoing decks, right? Thanos runs a lot of ongoing. Zabu Darkhawk is very popular for a lot of ongoing. So I find the Octopus useful to force them to have their cards on the board, and then I can Enchantress it. But yeah, overall, this list was a lot of fun. I think it still has a solid place in the metagame, assuming that you can find the certain lines to beat these lockdown decks. Otherwise, it can go really tall. And yeah, I'll let you enjoy the games for yourselves. And I will catch you in the next one. Bye. Any other thing? Gonna try and spread some power. I'm expecting Time Stone here into them trying to X me somewhere. So X here puts me down to 2. And them to 6. So I could do this. Is one play. Other play is just Enchantress here, and then they have to do something to add power here while I'm just playing Red Skull Taskmaster. Oh, they just have blue Marvel. Okay. I think we're just good then, yeah? Well, I can't snipe it. I had priority. Ooh, does that mean I don't have Cryo here? Oh no. I do have it, okay. So I can add 13 here and 7 here and we're good. They could Shang and play a stone here. I think we're good. I think if I snap, they leave, so we're not going to snap here. Shang and 2-drop. So stone's not enough. If I could have snapped maybe on the turn that I played Sauron, but snapping into the time stone is tough, I would say. So I'm more willing to stay safe here, play safe, especially when I don't have Shuri stuff. If I had Shuri stuff, maybe I would be more able to snap back. But I drew Shuri too late. Keeps us out of Shang range. Oh, I was gonna reality this. No, okay. Decent draw. I mean, they can like X anywhere. It's kind of the issue here. I think I just let them X here if they have it. Try and win the other 2 lanes. I could try and snipe it with Enchantress. Maybe we try that. Siren Lad. Okay, so that's a cage. Darkhawk over here. I guess now they can X here. It's no good for me to wait for me to stop. I could put Typhoid here and Ebony Maw, but then that leaves me super open to Shang, right? Maybe that's fine. I think I have to leave here. I guess I should have octed here. You just lose to Shang. Had to guess where they're gonna play Spider-Man, I guessed over here. Happens. This is where you miss the Captain Marvel a bit, right? Specifically Spider-Man. I think Hela is just good for them. It's pretty good for me too. Put Ebony Maw zeros there. But they can be Shang-Chi'd, so I'm gonna armor here. It's generally better for the deck that has card draw. Not ideal for us. This is interesting though. Try this. Maybe I should be snapping here? I don't know. Or emptying their hand. I'm snapping this always. So we have mid locked up. Go this into Red Skull. Let's do it this way. I don't know how they get more power here. I guess they have Chuff. This is the best draw. Yeah. They're relying completely on top decks there. Versus the Dino Gamer. It's pretty good for me. So the issue with doing 0 this turn is if I draw armor, I want to armor instead of playing Titania. Okay, I'm gonna do this here. I'm gonna split these for priority. I'm gonna split these for priority reasons. Lockdown is interesting. Usually that deck doesn't run Killmonger. Could be Galactus too. Am I snapping just Sauron? I don't think I'm snapping Sauron with no next play. But it's kind of close. Cosmo? Oh, I don't have anywhere to to play Taskmaster. I think it's fine. Just in a Darkhawk next turn. And then play Red Skull in Nowhere probably, or in Mirror Island, depending on how I feel. What is this deck? Zabu? I guess they see my Darkhawk, which makes it worse. Zabu makes me think they have Sean, but I guess that's fine. Should probably leave here, but it's fine. I'm staying. I want to see their deck. It's gonna be Profix, right? Do they have something big enough to win middle? Like always pushing. I feel like their hand's this small. 20 should win middle. Could lose to Chavez, I guess. Kind of sucks that Lizard is not big enough here. If I drew Ebony Maw, I could just play Ebony Maw here and play a Red Skull mid, and then we would for sure win. I'll try it. Super Scroll does nothing. Armor, I think they're short here. Yeah. Oh jeez. Are they leaving or are they staying? They want to keep going? Alright, so we know they have Scroll, which is pretty bad versus us. I don't know, they had so much small stuff. I was like, what if it's just more tech cards, right? If it's more tech cards, it's just not good for them there, right? I guess we have a random Kitty Pride. It's kind of interesting. Better than playing Titania. They have Uatu. Oh no. They knew exactly where to put it. I have this into Sauron. I think this is a snap. Alright, well now you're emoting too much, bro. We have Shuri on Sauron. I feel confident. Can even set Taskmaster in Dark Dimension, but I probably won't since they're a Profix gamer. I play this here because if they play something here, it locks them out. Alright, well now I have to watch out for... Actually no, X. This protects against X too. This is fine, yeah, this is perfect. Oh, I guess now I can't task here, which is kind of annoying. Let's do this. Just go Red Skull Kitty on the last turn. They're a Darkhawk gamer, interesting. Alright, so now they have priority. Which means if they play a card here, we tie. If I play a card here and they play a card here, I lose there. So I think I just ignore middle. Just do this. Yep. Just Titania chat. It's one of those cards that like hard to play with. You always have to assume your opponent overthinks it. 2 drop. That probably was just enough to win, right? Without worrying about any kind of things that stop me. Do I want to armor here or do I want to armor my Shuri lane? I go on an armory where I'm in a Shuri. This might be a snap. It's Sauron into Shuri, Oct into all the Sauron stuff. Still have no idea what they're playing. I'm guessing it's Lockjaw. Could also be some sort of combo deck. I'm sure Red Skull just need tasks to put somewhere. Darkhawk's even better. Don't think I'm playing this. I think we're going Darkhawk here. Try and pull out any kind of counterplay. Should be big enough. Okay, they're just Hela gamers. Alright, never mind. We're not going Darkhawk versus Hela. They can never stop Taskmaster, right? I'm not pulling out like a bunch of Infinauts. It could be Tribunal, I guess. Does Tribunal get to 56? Shoot, chat. Need a calculator. So they're gonna go with Tribunal, it's plus 18 here. 214 plus 18, 232 divided by 3. They get 77 per lane. Have to leave. I beat it in one lane, but not the other. Alright, but I know what they are now. Enchantress mid? Yeah, I guess that was the play. I feel like that's a little bit sketchy. Because we just lose, they don't do that then, right? I'm gonna have to Enchantress this just to see what they have there. Yeah, I guess I could Enchantress mid. Did I have Enchantress? I played over there. It's mildly annoying. See if I can give them the Titania. Hopefully we draw a 1-drop. Or I can't draw a 1-drop. I guess the 2-drop is what I'm looking for. I was literally playing that yesterday, Oxy. It's fun. It's a TLSG deck. Wow, they filled. Maybe we'll play that next for fun. We're getting to the part of the stream where my brain's a little bit dead. It's upset at myself still about the Surfer game. I shouldn't be losing to bad decks. And Sarah Surfer definitely falls under that. It's a 5k Iron Man, yeah. You gotta go for it. Iron Missile? I don't think so. Not hard enough. Try go for Darkhawk next turn. Have to stack 2 lanes, right? Darkhawking while they have Infinite in hand is just so sussy. So we're not doing that. They're skipping for Infinite. If they're skipping for Infinite, I don't know how they plan on winning a lane. Splitting is definitely not going to work for them this game. Just afraid of if they Modok here. If they don't Modok here, I'm snapping. Maybe I should snap anyways if they're having trouble deciding their play. I'm only afraid of Modok into Hela, top deck Hela. Yeah, okay. That's generally bad for us. Because any draw for them gets them closer to their combo. Darkhawk mid is actually pretty good. But I can't really do that freely. Because generally I want to Shuri, right? Alright, if I can't win with this hand, I don't think I can win with any hand. We have buffed Shuri and buffed Red Skull to put around. And an Ebony Maw for good measure. Right, with the normal combo, generally they can only get up to 26 a lane. Okay, Enchantress might be the move if they're gonna Iron Man here. I guess if they Iron Man here and then they play Tribunal mid, it's kind of hard to win. So maybe I'm just tasking mid. Depends what they have. Okay, that's fine. Play this because if they play one card here, it jumps over and then I can steal it back. Play mid. Tribunal is bad for them, no? The Iron Man here. They go up to... I need a calculator to divide things by 3. I don't know. I can't do that in my head. Let's say it's buffed Iron Man. They're going to have 25 times 2. So 50. 50 plus 11. 61. Divided by 3. They only get 20 in each lane. I never Enchantress Tribunal because that's how I lose. Because I'd lose middle and then Wakandan. Possibly. Karmatov for sure is very good. I'm gonna wait for the last location. Yeah, I don't know why they tribunaled mid there. That's definitely a valid question. I don't have anything big to copy. Am I guaranteed to get something? No. I have 2 draws at Typhoid, Darkhawk, or Red Skull. I don't know if that's good enough for me to snap here. I just don't have anything big. Oh my god, I actually didn't draw anything big enough here. Just gonna go for 20 power Enchantress, I guess. Hopefully we hit MODOK. Like 25 is close to beating them, but not quite good enough a lot of the time. They hit Infinite again. Alright, it's not even as big as the Red Skull here. It might be good enough. They only play 2 cards. If it's MODOK into Hela, I lose. About his deck, if you don't have Iron Lad, what can you use to replace it? Iron Lad's pretty important in that deck, to be completely honest. You could try Crystal. I think that's the next closest thing you can do. Okay, I think we're always good here then, right? No reason to snap. If they're staying, they're vouching all their cubes anyways. Yeah, maybe I should have snapped earlier. I don't know. I think it's just more consistent if we don't snap. It's really hard for that deck to win many in a row. How that deck usually wins is with like a big 8-cuber somewhere in there. So as long as I be sure not to fall for a big 8-cuber, I think that's how we get our wins. This is bad for me, by the way. I don't even know if I fight for killing at all. Like, it loses to Modok and Hela shenanigans. I guess I might as well put Ma listed there with the hand that I have. Try and keep this as big as possible. Well, I really don't want to play Red Skull there now. I think this is out. So if they go Iron Man, they can't Tribunal as well. Oh my god, they didn't play there. What?
All systems go.
Guess they didn't have Iron Man. It's probably Modok Hela, right? It's me, Modok, and Hela under. This is actually more stats. It's 11 versus 13, but this buffs their cards by 4. Pretty sure we're dead. Oh, they had Hela into Modok. I'm never beating this.
I am Iron Man.
Vormir is generally better for us. Our Sinister actually sucks for us. Our Sinister is how they get like 1,000,000 Iron Men and stuff like that. Or Tribunals. You're matching that? Okay, that's fine. That's good for us. Next turn, I think I Sauron now. Since I can't Sauron after Shuri. Sauron's one of the smaller cards, so I think I put it mid. So I can try and stack my 2 big cards in Xandar and Vormir. Just need to not lose 3 in a row. Or draw Enchantress. I'm gonna leave this open so I can Enchantress here maybe. I know I get more power from Xandar. It's like 1 power though. I don't think that'll make a huge difference. I'm not gonna play anything else in case because I'm trying to draw Taskmaster here. Just have to hope that this is enough, right? Taskmaster is Sag. Darkhawking seems wrong, right? Any expectation for Mirage? Not really. Mirage just goes into Dino, and it's like okay. Alright, so they're trying to Jubilee a Modok, I'm guessing.
I am Iron Man.
Or they already have Modok Hela under there. They have Null? We lost because the Onslaught went onto the Iron Man lane. If Onslaught went anywhere else, we won. Yeah, they just have a random null. I wonder if they thought it gets power from discards or something. Where Enchantress? This might be a Darkhawk game. Oh, I can't cloning. That's my Shuri thing. Still might be a Darkhawk game. So I can try and pull something and then Enchantress it. I'm a little bit less afraid of what I pull, I think. Since we know they have a null in there. Yeah, we know they have Hela, yeah, so I definitely want a Darkhawk here. Try and pull stuff out of order, basically. Slot and Tribunal. I think that's good for us. Copy the 20 and then I can Enchantress here. And they're probably stacking here, right? Any reason to play Ebony Mott here? I'm gonna have 3 mana left over. So there's no reason, right? I guess Hela Modok could still get there. Depending on where they go. Leaving the Tribunal up might be the way to go. Say that they can't beat 30. It's better if I say they can't beat 37, right? Yeah, this is better. So they can't beat 37.
I am Iron Man.
Either play one. That was kind of an annoyingly long matchup. Queued into them right away, so I don't know what happened there. Yeah, I don't know. I could lock them out by playing this here, but with Sauron it's definitely better to keep it, right? And the Sauron you hold on to Lizard too. They're a destroy deck. Okay, so I have to play around Shang-Chi and Killmonger versus this guy. It could be Galactus too, which is definitely a worry. Okay, I'm gonna armor over the Sauron here, since it's a destroy deck. Maybe now I can snap before I show the Sauron. Maybe I should be snapping before I show that, but it's fine. I get Red Skull into Taskmaster Ebony Maw. I think that should be good enough. Colossus is intriguing. This is a player. They have the infinite card back, and they have ranked rewards. Like they have Conquest, they're using the Conquest reward avatar. Alright, I think we're fighting for all of them here. I think we fight harder for the right than the left. They're just allergic to leaving, I guess? I don't know. This armor is going to be key just because usually these decks aren't Shang-Chi. The fact that they have Colossus makes me think that maybe not. Feels like that would be a weird inclusion. They left because Wakanda was on the board. Just play it in the other lanes. Is this someone watching me? Did they see I had armor too, maybe? I don't know. I'm so confused. Chat, what is happening? Oh. Am I snapping this? I think he leaves if I snap. I have places to put my big stuff, so I'm always staying. Also, if I draw armor, we're like super set. Oh, it's Dark Dimension, so they can't do any destroys. This guy is gonna uninstall. This is not the best board for my opponent. They have Rhino? What? I'm up against a gamer, yeah. Holy crap, man. And Darkhawk them mid, empty their hand. Follow it with Task Ebony, or all the one drops. They pulled out Deadpool, no. Colossus. That means I don't know what's under here, right? Don't think it matters. I guess it's mildly annoying that I can't fully win here. So I think I do this and this. And say that 21. 21 is the most I can put on the board, right? Say that 21 is enough. What are they having that they're staying here? Death? Yeah, we should be good. Who was Cementera? Bro, we know their whole deck now. That is one big advantage of the Octopus. I think my opponent's upset. Oh, they're out of here. Whoa, their Rhino Gamer. Whoa. I gotta say, that's... I was not expecting that. Do you see my opponent's deck list, chat? It's a destroy deck with Rhino and Colossus. Destroy a beat. Destroy is good. They kind of just ran into the issue where I armored them the first game. They left Wakanda a game for some reason. They played into Wakanda the third game. And then they Rhinoed and I Darkhawked them. So I'm crying. Yeah, that was just a bully of a game. Sure, Nimrod is better? I don't actually agree with that. I think it's pretty close.